If you clicked on this video because you are looking to see a video about the Hamptons in New York, where people have these multi-million-dollar summer getaway homes, I don't know what to tell you other than you are on the wrong video, because today we are taking a look at the Hamptons, a community in Southwest Edmonton, which in my opinion really holds everything that people like about Edmonton as a city, just in a smaller square footage. So the Hamptons, you guys, is a great neighborhood here on the southwest side of Edmonton, and we're going to be talking about what makes it so great and what makes so many people want to live over here in the Hamptons, why it's one of my favorite neighborhoods in the city of Edmonton. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, my name is Brian. I'm a real estate agent here in the Edmonton metro area, and I get calls and texts from people every single day, just like you, who are looking to make the move to Edmonton, whether it be expensive cities like Toronto, Vancouver, and Victoria, or if they're looking to come here from abroad or just need a change of scenery. If any of those sound like you and you are looking to make the move here to Edmonton, whether it be in 2 weeks, 2 months, or 2 years, go ahead and reach out to me. I'm gonna have all my information in the description so you can get in touch however you feel most comfortable. And if you just want to be the first to know about the current market in Edmonton, then go ahead and click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always the first to know about what's going down in the Edmonton market. Now guys, today we are taking a look at the Hamptons, which is just outside of the Ring Road, the Anthony Henday here in Edmonton. Now, I mentioned that the Hamptons really has everything that people love about Edmonton. We've got parks and green spaces, we have lots of trees, very easy access to the rest of the city, and affordable housing. What more could you want out of a community? So we're gonna go take a look at some of the amenities that we have here in the Hamptons. We're gonna take a look at the schools. We're gonna see what kind of restaurant and dining options you have here. We're also gonna go take a look at a couple of homes so that you can see what the real estate looks like here in the Hamptons before you decide to make a move out here. So let's go check out what we have here in the Hamptons. All right, guys, we are here at another one of the many parks that we have here in the Hamptons. You really can't trip and fall without hitting a park with a pond here in the Hamptons. Lots of space to spend time outdoors. I know this pond here has a gorgeous fountain running in the summer and spring months. Obviously a little harder to run it here in the winter with the ice and all that, but it is just a gorgeous sight to see. Now, just across the road here, we do have a little corner shop set up with a Pizza 73, a Circle K. They've even got a Taekwondo, I think it's a dojo. I did Taekwondo for a few years, so I'm embarrassed that I don't know what that is. But a Taekwondo studio where your kids can get active. We have a little community sign that's just behind this building here. But here in the Hamptons, as I mentioned, one of the most appealing parts of the neighborhood is the real estate prices. Now, as of the last few months, and we're looking at the tail end of 2022 here, the average single family home is going in the low 400,000s, with homes selling for as low as 330,000. You can also get apartment style condos here in the community for as low as $140,000. So again, very affordable real estate here in the Hamptons. It's what brings a lot of people here, tied in with the fact that we have some great amenities and low crime rates. So here we are at another one of the parks in the Hamptons. Now you can see just across the road here, we do have some apartment style condos up there as well. They've added a lot more affordable housing here in the Hamptons. Now, the population in the Hamptons, as of 2012, which was the last census data I could find, was 10,000 residents. That had changed a lot since 2009, where they had reported 5,500 residents. So it may have changed a lot since then as well. But again, they've been adding a lot of affordable housing so that people can get into a nice, beautiful community like this one. So the last data we have is 10,000 residents. It could be more than that, but it is a nice and quiet community with lots of space to spend time outdoors. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of the amenities that we have to offer here in the Hampton. All right, guys, we're here in kind of the shopping plaza here in the Hamptons. Now you can see behind me, we got a butter chicken place there. We have an optometrist, Mr. Barber. We have Oodle Noodle and an F45 over there as well. just to the side here, we have some Caribbean cuisine. Coming up, we got a Royal Pizza, as well as a nail boutique. We've got lots of unique restaurant options here in the Hamptons. Now, we don't have a grocery store here. The grocery store, the nearest one, is a Save On Foods that's in the community just north here of the Hamptons, and that's going to be in the Grange. But here we have a grocery store as well. We have dental, we have pharmacy, we have physiotherapy, we have a health center, we have a Tim Hortons just over there, and then just across the street we have some more eating options. So there are a lot of unique eating options here in the Hamptons, as well as some health and beauty stuff as well. And just to note, we are also just under 10 minutes away from the nearest Costco. The Costco on the west side of Edmonton, that's going to be about 8 to 9 minutes north of here, so you do have lots of options to go grocery shopping as well. All right, let's go take a look at some of the homes that we have here in the Hamptons so you can see what those are like. All right, guys, we're here at one of the homes that I wanted to take a look at today. I'm going to show you, we're coming up on it in just a second. If you hear screaming, it's just ahead of me. There's a hill just across the way, really just 50 meters ahead of me here, and lots of kids out sledding with their families today, enjoying the nice sunny day we have here in November. So we're coming up on the house right here, and it's not this one, but that guy right behind me. We'll show you the other side as we come up to it. But it's listed at $350,000, so it's one of the more affordable homes on the market in the community right now. It's at about 1,000 square feet with 2 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. So I'll just show you here. It's got an unfinished basement too, so you can do what you want with the basement. I know a lot of people want different things. Some people want a movie theater, some people want to leave it unfinished for storage. You can do whatever you'd like with the basement here in this home. Now, before we get moving here, one of my favorite things about the Hamptons, if you take a look at Google Maps, when people list their businesses on Google My Business, it pops up on Google Maps. And if you take a look at the Hamptons, most people won't know this, but you look at the Hamptons and there are a ton of local small businesses that are being run out of their homes. We've got people who are doing custom cakes. We have people who are doing French style creperies and people who are teaching children's art lessons. There's a lot of people who are really giving back to their community here in the community of the Hamptons. A lot of people doing small businesses, a lot of people who are helping out and supporting local as well. So it really is a great community if you want to get to know your neighbors, if you want to support local businesses. There's a lot of options to do that here. All right, we're going to come and take a drive through the community here so you can see what some of these homes look like. We might go take a look at one more house before we end the video. Thanks again for sticking around this far, guys. Make sure you hit the like button if you found this content helpful, and make sure you hit that subscribe button so you're always the first to know about the current market in Edmonton. All right, let's go take a look. Hey guys, we're coming up on the last house that we're going to be taking a look at today. Now, just behind me on the other side of this road here is, you guessed it, another park with a massive pond, lots of green space here in the community as we mentioned. Now we're coming up on the house and it's this one right here. So we have 2,200 square feet in this house. We have 6 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. Now this house just came on the market. We've come from the south side of the Hamptons, which is the last house that we saw, all the way up. We're on the northern edge of the Hamptons right here. Now just across, there's a pretty main street just to my left here, and just across that street is going to be the next community over, and right on the edge, right on that road there, is going to be a lot of shopping options. You're going to have a Save On Foods, you're going to have a Shoppers Drug Mart, lots of restaurants, a McDonald's, a gas station. You're going to have tons of food to get there as well. So we have great amenities right nearby at your fingertips. Now in terms of the schools here in the Hamptons, we do have 2 schools in the community itself, and that's going to be a public elementary and junior high, so K to 9, and a Catholic K to 9 as well. So you do have your options on what kind of education you'd like your kids to get. Now that's going to be it for our tour of the Hamptons today. Thanks again, guys, for sticking around for the whole video. We're going to drive through this community here, but I really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Go ahead and give it a like if you liked the content so other people can find it too. And if you want to be the first to know about the current market in Edmonton, then be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you are always aware when we post new videos about the Edmonton real estate market. All right, thanks guys, and we will see you in the next video.